I would like to make a formal apology to any programmer that I've ever wronged. I'm on my hands and knees, and I'm sorry. Your job is way harder than it looks, okay? I'm dead serious when I say I was way in over my head when I started this project. If you guys don't know, I am the Plusner, and I'm mostly a 3D artist. I do environment work, I do texture painting, I do Blender work, and that's about it for my skills. I do a bit in Unity, but that's mostly scene building and not much programming. So when I started this Adventure Time game, I was like, you know what? We need an Adventure Time open world game. Hell yeah, man. This is going to be my jam. This is what I'm going to do. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of learning too, right? So, okay. Let me rephrase this. It's weird. Okay, so starting as an artist, art is very subjective, I guess, right? I can do something and I can make it in 3D. And I can say, oh, it's good enough. You know what? This is fine. Let's use it. Programming does not work like that. So if you guys can kind of see it, I have it sped up here. But I had this glitch where Finn just like rose to the heavens. He just decided he didn't want to live on this plane anymore. And then just like literally just kept rising up. And it like glitched the entire game out. I still don't know what happened. I think it had something to do with the capsule, the little pill thing I had there. I ended up fixing it somehow. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of just like pretending I know what I'm doing here and hoping it works. So yeah, this was all kind of new to me. I had a little bit of experience with animation, but not much. So I followed a few guides, but like, as you can see there, I kind of got it working. He's like kind of walking. He has the animation going. He's finning it. He's fiddling his fin stick. Like that's good. So funny enough, I decided to go into programming. So all I wanted to do, right, was when you hold the walk button. So I think in this case it was W, right? Because that's like walking forward. He goes to the walk animation. And then when you're not holding it, he doesn't do any animation, which is the idle one. And then I don't know if I had the idle animation. So I was following this tutorial, the one on the YouTube video here. And it was a lot of programming and if, ands, and buts and like vectors and like all that stuff. It was all kind of new to me. I have a little bit of experience from like a few computer courses I've done in school, and I've done like Scratch, and that's about it. So like all this, you know, vector, variable, all of that stuff was kind of new to me. So I was following this tutorial, hoping it would do me well and hoping it would be good enough. Now, this is just some more programming here. Nothing overly exciting. It is, of course, sped up, but this entire process took me a stupid amount of time. And I just want to show that I am working on this game. I'm not abandoning it. It's just taken me a long time to learn this sort of thing. So please bear with me. It's going to take a while, but the final product, it's going to be epic, okay? So I'm dealing with a lot of errors and stuff here, so that's what I'm fixing. Now pay attention, because in the file system there's 3. Now there's 2. Guess what I just deleted? The entire player movement script. Yay! Good job, Luznar! Yeah, I deleted the player movement script. So I had to spend a good while redoing that because of my own stupidity. You can't undo a deleted script. And right here's where I figured it out. And I was like, damn it, dude. Why did I do that? So I think off camera, I redid it because I felt ashamed and I felt stupid. So I redid it. And so I think here it's hopefully working. It is working here. Boom. Nothing happened. You guys wouldn't even know about it if I didn't tell you. So we're all good. We're chilling. Now I'm just kind of cleaning up a bit of the animation stuff. I'm messing around with variables and speed. That's to implement a running cycle soon enough. I was using some guides. It was kind of complicated. I didn't expect it to be this complicated. I thought it was just going to be a simple variable thing, but it was a lot more than that. So when past Plusner's coding, I wanted to ask you guys about the content I'm doing, because right now I kind of have three main content. I have Plusner advice videos. One did really well for some reason. I made two more that didn't do as well. So I don't know if that was just a coincidence or if you guys aren't into that thing, which is totally chill. I get it. And we're doing these Adventure Time videos and programming stuff. And then we're also doing Omega Spin videos, which is the game I'm working on with the Joshes, the first-person shooter one. So I wanted to know from you guys, which one you prefer? You guys want more of just Adventure Time, keep Omega Spin to the Omega Spin channel, and keep Plusvice to either a different channel or don't do it? Or do you like the variety? Or you want me just to stick to one? Because it's one of those things. Are you guys here for the content and watching the programming and learning Unity and Blender and stuff, or are you here to listen to me yap about some wildlife stuff? That sounded a bit too negative. I don't mean it to be negative. I literally just want like the truth. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, people don't like me. People don't like my personality. I don't care. I just want to know what you guys want and what kind of videos you guys like to watch. Because hey, I'm an entertainer. I make videos to be entertaining. And that's kind of the baseline. So yeah, if you have any input on that, just let me know, because I'm trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. And I'm kind of new to the actually having an audience on YouTube. Recently reached 700 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. So anyway, here you can see I'm trying to mess around with the idle versus the walk-in animation. If you also had keen eyes, you can see I'm listening to Linkin Park. Absolute bangers for making games, working on games. You know what I mean. They made they were featured in Transformers, and that's how you know that they are amazing for any creative pursuit. So you can see here I kind of got it working. I kind of got the idle versus walk-in animation, but then I'm like, damn, he looks really weird walking. So I open up Blender and I'm like, well, we'll work on an idle animation, which like maybe it's just him like bouncing around there, and I kind of got it working there. It's sped up so it looks kind of funky, but it'll be slowed down in the game so it looks somewhat normal. And then I'm like, well, maybe I can work on the walking animation a bit, because if you noticed, his leg ejects first, which is like not how a normal person walks. It's hard to explain, but like I was walking in my room and I'm like, yeah, I'm not walking like this model is. So I try to redo it there, and I'm like, wait, I need to stop trying to redo it, because the model's not finished. I don't have Finn's backpack. I need his backpack, man. So before I did any other animations, I decided to do his backpack, because I might have to redo some of those. And I was like, I shouldn't put all this time and effort into animating it before the model itself is finished. So for the rest of the video, I decided to finish off his backpack to complete the model. I think it's looking pretty good. The only thing I'm not sure about is his face. I might do some 3D eyes, maybe a 3D mouth. I'm more hesitant about the mouth. But anyway, yeah, so I finished his backpack there. So we kind of got the idle walk-in animation done. In the next episode, I'm going to finish off the actual animations because I have the code finished. Probably get work started on the environment. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the treehouse first. That's probably what I'm going to work on. And get a running animation in there too, so he can run. So as you can see here, I kind of worked on the eyes, but I was like, no, that's creepy. So I stopped doing that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And take care. Bye-bye. And probably get work start. Oh my God, bro.